Before I start with my masterclass, I just want to give it up for sound-wise for this amazing setup and LYDTAET, which is this concept of bringing the artists closer to the crowd or the audience in order to understand what the artists do. So here I am talking about what I do. Yeah, so what is the plan for today? I want to talk to you about Persian music. I want to talk to you about Persian instruments, and especially this instrument, the santur, and music technology and production techniques. And hopefully we have some time for some questions. So if you have any questions, not that I'm a history teacher or music professor, but if you have any questions to my art, you're very welcome to ask me. So let's start from the top with my personal story. I grew up with Persian parents, and they were listening to a lot of Iranian music, especially at the family birthday parties. You know, the whole shoulder thing that did. So it just, without me choosing it, it just became a part of me. And ever since, I've had this nostalgic feeling every time I hear Persian music. Something that I thought was weird was that they kept listening to the same songs over and over again. And I thought that it was because they're old, you know, how old people just stop caring at some point. But then I realized by looking into it that pop music was actually banned in Iran in 1979 after the Iranian Revolution, which is pretty crazy. I mean, all of a sudden, it was illegal for women to sing in front of men, and this is where I would like to see your shocked faces. Take a selfie, I don't know, send it so I can see it. Yeah, but as you know, art never dies. So it found its way to the surface again from the underground. And the regime, of course, didn't like that. So they started publishing music from their own platforms in order to compete with the illegal music. And still today, the regime condemns music in general. I saw this video of an Ayatollah talking about the incoherence between music and the Quran. Apparently, some artists were playing music in the Iran's spiritual city of Mashhad, which is a place where pilgrims go and also tourists to see the beautiful mosques. Yeah, he's not satisfied. Can you show us the video of the beautiful guy?
اینجا شهر زیارته، شهر گردشگری نیست. مگر این تلویزیون همه شبکه‌اش موسیقی نداره، چرا شبکه قرآن موسیقی نداره؟ خب میگن آقا کنار قرآن نمیشه تار زد، این خلاف قداست قرآنه. کنار گنبد امام رضا نمیشه کنسرت برقرار بشه، این خلاف حیثیت و هویت این شهره. تو کنسرت میخوای مشهدی نباش، برو جای دیگه زندگی کن. اگر یه آدمی میخواد در یه شهری زندگی کند، در عیاشی‌هاش آزاد باشد، در عملیات فرهنگیش آزاد باشد، در تفریح و خوشگذرانیش آزاد باشه، چرا یه شهر زیارتی رو انتخاب کرده؟ فقط برای که زواری شهر رو بچاپه و پول در بیاره، همینجا عیاشی کنه؟ برای اون این شهر رو انتخاب کرده؟ خب برو جای دیگه زندگی کن.
Yeah, I love this guy. Besides being the most charismatic speaker I've seen for years, he also have this very beautiful groomed beard. And I mean, I'm not saying this, I'm not giving him these compliments because I'm afraid of getting assassinated on European soil. That's not why I'm saying it. So yeah, let's go back to my personal story again. Yeah, so I have a general interest in Persian music because of my upbringing. And at some point in 2016, I started to look for it on the internet. What's going on? Are there any interpretations of Persian music, reinterpretations? And I must say I was quite disappointed. I thought I would find more, but the internet somehow didn't give me what I was looking for. I did, though, find some experimental electronic music from the underground scene in Iran. I know that there is a festival, a film festival in Tehran, and they call it a film festival because they don't dare calling it an electronic music festival. And there they play some electronic music. And I know that Roskilde Festival actually this year had 4 electronic musicians from Iran on the poster. We're not gonna see them this year, hopefully next year. Yeah, so there I was looking for something I would have thought was there, and somehow I found the purpose of my life, I guess. Yeah, to bring Persian music culture to you, to the world, and show you what it is and reinterpret it with clubby vibes so that people understand it better, I guess. Of course, it's also a part of me coming out like that.